Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Now y'all know I just jumped in here right quick, right? Because now don't think that I'm not included in this conversation. So let me just start off like I always do. Coffee Talk Al. Welcome to the strip. I want to send a shout out to all my supporters, subscribers, and people who've been liking and sharing the videos. Keep it going. Thank you. So, how do we seem to sit back and just continue to justify celebrating Thanksgiving? Now, mind you, I get what everybody say. Oh well, I don't celebrate it because of the pilgrims and the Indians, and it's just time for the family to be together. And I get all that, but let me tell you what I get even more than all of that. What I get even more than all of that is that no matter how much sauce we put on it, no matter how much fakery and facade we put up under it, it simply is what it is. Our ancestors, your great grandma, my great grandma, my great great granddad, your great great, they died under the hands of the people that we celebrating this shit behind. So you got the person that's gonna say some shit like, well, we don't celebrate it for that reason. You don't celebrate it for that reason? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's exactly why you're celebrating it. For that very reason. You see, because you buy the food that's associated to the feast, that's associated to the incident. You buy the decorations that's associated to the feast, that's associated to the incident. You involve yourself in all the necessary things that involve you in the incident many years ago. The thing I'm saying is, you can't just be picking and choosing this shit, bro. Either you trying to be liberated and change some shit, or you ain't. Because let me tell you something. Somebody gonna say, well, just because it was created over there doing that, don't mean that we celebrate it today for the same reasons. I beg to differ. What I know for sure, 2 things for sure and 3 things for certain, is I bet you our ancestors, I bet you my great-great-grandma, your great-great-grandma, your great-great-granddad, and so forth and so on, and etc., be turning over in their graves, because every time we partake in that, we partake in the celebration of the slaughter of the people that was on this soil. Whether you saying this for family or not, it is what it is. Let me ask you something. When they created tennis shoes, they invented tennis shoes so that you can walk and run and do whatever it was created for. Now let me ask you, every time you put on a pair of shoes, do you put on the shoes under the principle that you're putting them on for foot protection as you travel and traverse? Or do you put them on for a whole nother definition? Do you find a justifying definition for the reason why you wear shoes? When you put on a shirt, the reason the shirt was invented is for the very reason why you're wearing it. You hear me? When you put your pants on one leg at a time, let me ask you another question, because some of you guys gonna be extra stupid right here. When you put your underwear on, is the undergarment for protection from the body to the clothes? as a barrier and a protection to the private areas so that they're not bothered by the colors or fabrics of the material, as well as in some cases wherever you stay, it can be used as a layer to keep you warm. All being underlying principles under the creation of the underclothes, right? So what I'm saying to you is when we celebrate Thanksgiving, no matter what the fuck you want to make it seem like it is, it's the same celebration. You're partaking and you're participating. So if you Aboriginal or claim that Aboriginal stuff, you dead wrong. If you don't claim the Aboriginal stuff, but you know that deep down in your ancestry or growing up, your people always told you that, you know, we half Indian. You know, we Cherokee, we Blackfoot, we Choctaw, we Iroquois, we Illinois. You hear me? We Mississippi. All these Indian names on this soil, then you got to know you're celebrating that massacre. Ain't no way around it. Now again, like I always tell y'all, I don't be trying to talk to y'all like I'm so much higher and mighty and so much further above you, because I have to participate too, because I have family and friends who also are just as asleep as some of the people I be hoping could wake up. And I'm not trying to wake nobody up. I'm just saying that some of the people I be hoping wake up on their own. You know what I'm saying? So I be having to participate and be involved when you got kids that go to school and they participating in these things. And they're exposed to these things even without your permission, because it's just gonna happen. Yeah. So we gotta be stronger than that. I can clearly say, like I said in my past videos, I don't partake in no holidays. I don't celebrate no holidays. But I will take advantage of the energy that circulates during those holiday seasons. I will not indulge in the spirit of Thanksgiving or the spirit of Christmas or the spirit of New Year's, but I will take advantage to build my home or to lace up my kids because they having special deals and shit going on. I will do that. But that's openly knowing that the only thing I'm doing is going out and taking advantage of these sales and deals that's rotating around here. Nor do I participate in Black Friday, bro. I can pass on those deals. I don't want to be involved in nothing called that, because I understand, overstand, and understand what Black Friday is as well. How it was implemented, where it was created, how it was created, who was created for. See, you don't have to be asleep. You don't have to walk around with a fucking dead ass head. You don't have to, matter of fact, you don't have to abide by rules that you don't want to. Rules that's not yours. You don't have to. You are you. You were born you. You're going to pass you. How can you let people tell you who you are? How to be? When to spend your money? How to spend your money? In bulks. Because that's what that is. Those are just note call-in days is what I call them. Because they done set these days for all these people who, quote unquote, work hard punching these clocks all year round. But on these certain controlled checkpoint days, let me roll in and recoup some of my big bucks that I've been paying y'all. And some of the illusional deals I've been passing out throughout the year. So, yeah, that's what that shit is, bro. So, yeah, part of liberation and woke and waking up and conscious is realizing that you have to let go of some of the bullshit that you hold on to. And if you're gonna operate in those, you have to be consciously operating, consciously meaning aware of what the situation is, so that you can be participating. That's why I can participate and go outside and be indulged in people moving around during them holiday things without being induced into that particular coma. Because I'm already aware of what it is. I'm already aware that it's there. And I'm not going to pretend that it's not there to suit somebody else's needs or to make somebody else happy. Coffee Talk Ave, man. Thanks for coming down the strip again. I just stopped in to give y'all a tidbit of that because Thanksgiving just passed. I mean, we was all sitting around eating and smoking and drinking and hee and ha ha with the family and never once paying attention to the fact that, wait a minute, great grandma and great granddaddy died. They died for this. They passed away. They were slaughtered up. Because what? For what? And because what? We gotta be better, man. We really gotta be better. And I'm speaking for myself as well. Now, I'm not saying that because I don't hear people, well, you taking the joy away from the kids. Man, the kids will never know what none of this shit was unless we didn't introduce them to that. So we're not taking away the joy from the kids. We should really simply replace the bullshit with our own shit. You hear me? Replace all the bullshit with our own shit. We don't have to be on that. We don't have to celebrate that. We don't have to get down like that. Let's fix ourselves, people. I just stopped in to talk to y'all for a second. I'll be back though because I got another topic. And I really want y'all to engage with that one. So, welcome to the strip. Glad you was able to stroll down today. Coffee Talk app, get back with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You want to help out with the channel and what we got going on behind the scenes with the clothing line for the boys and the girls and the beauty products for the men and the women. So from the Ring Luxury Collection, as well as the Grit podcast that's coming. If you want to support, it's $SSHARPER 20. $SSHARPER 20. Thank you.